Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. Hey guys, this is Cloud. This is who I am. Hi. But yeah, I'm back for some more DLC. This is gonna be, well, the recording of, gonna be episode point, or 18.1. And we're gonna have the second part, which it's all gonna be fused together, so it doesn't matter. Um, but I'm recording this currently on 4/13/2023. And we're gonna get another one on April 26th, which will be, in the future. But you'll be watching the same thing. So we got the SaGa pack. I believe this is SaGa Volume 2. Okay. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of SaGa songs. So I'm going to play those because that's the point of this episode. We're going to do it. Oh, I see some right here. Hello. Okay, so battle number 4. Let's give it a go. And it's been a while since I played, so if I'm rusty, whoopsie poopsie. I was playing a whole lot of Animal Crossing, trying to catch up with to current day. I'm still in January, but I'm almost done with it. I'm about to enter February, and that's when we're going to do our first festival in a while, which is Festival. But, dude, I was gonna talk about it in my episode of freaking Harvest, or not Harvest Moon, oh my god, Majora's Mask, but I did go see the Mario movie, and my take on it, it was enjoyable. I don't think it's like an amazing movie, but for a Mario fan, not the character, but the series, I enjoyed it a lot. Like, my only complaint was not enough Luigi, and a lack of the Luma being used. So, that's basically it. Otherwise, like, anything more, I'd probably be spoilery. So, even though by the time you'll see this episode in May, I'll do my best not to really talk about too much, so I can avoid any spoilers in case anyone hasn't watched it yet by that point. But yeah, so I enjoyed it. I took my aunt there. We had a good time. We watched the final showing for the first night, and it was still packed. Though I think compared to like the other shows that was airing that day, we were probably the least packed of them all, because we did get like 3 extra seats next to us that no one sat down in, and we were on like the far right of the stage. The theater. But yeah, it was nice. It's been a while since I've been to a theater. Like, the last time I went to one was the Sonic movie, which was like right before the closure for COVID and everything. So yeah, it's interesting to think about. Last time I ever went to one was for Sonic. The next time I ever got to see one was Mario. Hey! And I think the movie before that was actually the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie. Was the last one I saw before Sonic. So, like, the last few movies I've seen in theaters have been video game. Wow. Oh, boy. But on another note, yeah, it's I almost said Sega. It's SaGa. I didn't really talk about that song at all. I wasn't really paying too much attention to it, but it sounded like a battle theme, so there you go. I think this one I like a lot better because of the melancholy notes of it. It's my favorite type of music, you know? Yeah, I like this one a lot better. There's nothing really standing out of the battle song that we just played, for me. But this one's so much more peaceful, I like it. And unfortunately, it is a field song, so I can't play it with friends. It's always my favorites that are the field songs. Oh boy. But yeah, I've never been that big on battle themes in most video games, I should say. Because, I don't know. I'm sure there's a few good handful of songs I actually really enjoy listening to. But they're usually never my favorites. I mean, there's a couple, I think, in Yokai Watch I really like. The, one that, like, really stands out in my brain is the battle theme for the final boss in Yokai Watch 1, which is reused in 2 during a very important scene. That's, like, it's more like anime relevance, but yeah. I completely forgot that it was originally in the first game as well, so when I heard it again in 2, I was like, oh wow, this song is amazing! And then I go back to the 1, it's like, oh wait, it's that song! I mean, it's still good, so, like, there you go. But, like, most of my favorites are not the battle themes, so... oh well. I like that one a lot. How do you mark it as favorites again? I want to do that. Let me mark it as favorite. Ba, ba, ba. It's kind of funny to think about because this first half of the video, you're going to see it as, let's see, how do you dish? There we go. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, it's weird to me thinking about it because this half of the episode, I'm still going to be 34. The next half of this episode, I'm going to be 35. It's going to be like 10 days after my birthday for the second patch, or pack, not patch. So, yeah, it's just, time's going to go by. Wow, in a blink of an eye. Ain't that a peach? Oh god. There's so many games I want to play. Ah! But yeah, I'm still trying to focus on the games I need to play. Though I guess like by the time you actually see this episode, it's gonna be in like the beginning of May, the first week of May. And by that point, actually no, it's gonna be the second week of May. You'll see the finale of Pokemon Blue, because that's been completed like a couple days ago, like a week ago. But don't worry about it. Oh god. But by that point, Crow and I will probably be starting the next one. Well. It will depend on the poll, but yeah, that'll be later though. So I guess somewhere like in the middle of May we'll probably start Johto, which is my favorite. But yeah, we were just talking just a while ago before we went to bed about like the starter setup, because apparently I was like looking back on it and like, oh wait, no, you actually fight your rival right before the game really starts. So it's like, technically speaking, because that's a battle, if you don't have the right type, you can't really fight them. So I decided like, okay, well, if that's going to be the case, we're going to have to change the starter that you get at the start. So I went over like every single Pokemon of the right typing that I have in the poll. Because I'm just that excessive. I don't know. I overthink things. Don't worry about it. But I did go over to see like all the Pokemon that you can't get in Johto specifically, that are like only available in Kanto, stuff like that. And I did a little like tally, not a tally, but a little list of which Pokemon are acceptable for being your starter versus all the other Pokemon that you can get easily in your playthrough as just playing in Johto only. So if I do a electric run, my starter options would be between Pikachu or I believe it was Voltorb. I have to look again, but I'm not doing that right now. We're playing the game. And if I'm doing a normal run, I believe the options were... actually, no, I'm not going to say that one, because that's too many options. There's too many normal types that are Johto only, so I'm not going to say those. But for, like, ground type, if I did ground type, the options, I believe, were Diglett or Cubone, because those are the only ones that are not available in Johto. So, yeah, those could be my starters if I choose that round. And Crow is more leaning towards flying type, which is also in my poll. But if he does, he made the suggestion, like, if he does the flying type challenge, he will, instead of taking the only Pokemon type that is not available in Johto, which would have been Charizard, so therefore he would have Charmander, but he's like, he refuses, he does not want the Charmander. So he instead accepted that he will take the opposite of the flying type in the first area based off of the time of day that we are playing it. So basically, if we are going to start the game in daytime, he will have his starter as a Hoothoot. However, if we play at night, his starter will be a Pidgey. So that way he'll have access to at least 2 flying types at the beginning of the game, because like one he can get easily, the other one he'll catch. So but I think the only gym type that I can play that won't be affected by changing the starter would be the grass one, because you get Chikorita easily. So it's really going to be up to what the people want. So depending on what you guys vote for, I'm either going to have to play with a slight modded version of the game, or just play normally with the grass type, you know? So that's the only thing. This song is interesting, actually. No future. Oh man. Oh wait, that's where is that where the robot comes from? Is this game? Or is it from a different game? I don't know. I don't know where that robot's from. T260G's last battle. I've never played a SaGa game, even though I own them. Well, I was gonna say, I think I own all of them that are available on the Switch, but I think I am missing one. I'm not sure on that one. I would have to check, unfortunately. There's too many. And by too many, there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5. And I haven't played a single one, and I own them all? What the fuck? It's not a shocking thing for me. I pick up a game and like, oh, this one looks good, and then I just never play it. Like, that backlog is looking mighty chunky. Jesus Christ. One of these days I will get around to it, hopefully. But I am going to be being a little bit more strict on myself with what games I pick up. Just so I don't waste money, you know? So, I'm going to be mostly focusing on games I know I want for 100% sure, and only picking up a random game every now and then, if it's on sale or something, you know? So, because I already have like a good handful of games coming out this year that I want. Like, Deca Police is definitely one I'm going to be getting. And that Rain Code. Yes. I pre-ordered the plushy version of that. Because of course I did. I want the whisper-looking ghost. Ah. I kind of like this one, actually. Oh, okay, I lost this hairstyle. it's lingering a little bit too long on this melody that I don't really care too much for. Yeah, it started out so strong and then it got to that point like, oh, can we move on? Please. I want to move on, and it did, and then it ended, so it was okay. It was fine. What else we got? How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. And next patch is gonna be more NieR. That's gonna be fun. I do enjoy the NieR song, even though I think in the last episode I wasn't being super peppy. But like I've been, I was tired. I was, yeah. My sleep had been like all messed up, so. If I ever have an episode that gets posted up and I sound kind of like, eh, that's probably why. It's most likely because I didn't get enough sleep. And I'm just playing because I want to, and I don't have any time to do it any other time, so I'm doing my best, you know? I want to play. Sometimes it's like, I just can't because the schedule doesn't work out with real life. Mostly because, like, it's like half work, half weather, and then whether like anybody's making a bunch of noise in the house. Because ironically enough, a lot of times that I have like days off is when people come over the most. So like my mom and my uncle are always around, randomly popping in, doing their thing. Today, like my uncle was hammering something literally in the garage for a bit. So I wasn't able to record any time in the day, and then my mom came to play piano between the times that he wasn't doing that, so it's like, cool. Though she did ask me a question, after like nagging me for other things, because of course she does, she just has to nag. But, where do you think I get her from? No, to complain. No, so she was asking me because it was my birthday, or was my birthday. My birthday is coming up, and she was asking me like, "Oh, well, what do you want to do for your birthday?" And I suggested this one place I enjoy eating at. I don't go there very often, but I enjoy their sushi and their yakisoba. So I was like, I mentioned them because they're my number one for both of those things. And then she asked, like, what is my favorite flower? And fun fact, I'm not a big flower person. For one, I'm allergic to most of them. So, especially lilies, that will kill me. But I've never really been a flower person even before I was allergic to flowers. It's just a thing I developed over time. Fun. But yeah, I've never really thought flowers were all that good. Like, if I'm gonna grow anything, I'd rather it be something I can harvest. So like my tomato plants, my pepper plants, like those things I think are more worthwhile because you get something out of it for your work. And so like I think it's more rewarding versus a flower which you put in a pot and then it dies after a couple days. So it's like, what's the point? I mean, yeah, they could be pretty to look at, but like other than that, like, But yeah, she still asked me, like, what's your favorite flower? And I answered, honestly, which is sunflowers and bleeding hearts. Because those are my favorites, actually. I think bleeding hearts are really cool looking, and sunflowers are super impressive, and they don't have a scent, and I like that. Like, have you ever seen like a sunflower in real life? It's so impressive, dude. They're so big and thick, and they just tower. Sometimes they look like they shouldn't be able to. And it's like, dude, this flower's cool. But, yes, I have a feeling that my mom is going to be getting me a flower for my birthday as a present. And I just like, why though? You just complained at me for getting free mugs when you don't have any room in the house for them, and then like she's gonna get you something that we don't have any room for that's gonna die in a couple days. So it's like, whatever. She's just gotta complain about something. Yeah, I'll give that one a like. Okay, next. This one. Oh yeah, speaking of the Minstrel SaGa game, I did order a copy of that. It still hasn't shipped out because I got it through PlayAsia, and they take their sweet time. But it did come out at the end of March. I think March 20th or 26th. I don't remember. But somewhere at the end of March, basically. So that's all you gotta worry about. And yeah, my copy will come when it comes, and I'll probably not play it right away. But I'm actually more tempted to play that one than the other SaGa games, just because I have like a good memory of it back in the day when was it G4 TV was a thing? Was it Jetix? No, not Jetix. That was a different program for anime. That's where I watched Flip the Time Detective and Shinzo and Monster Rancher and some Digimon back in the day. Also the Mega Man American cartoon for some reason, but whatever. Jetix was weird back then. I don't know how it is now that Disney bought it, but whatever. Anyway, oh god, what was that one show though? I used to watch it back in the day with the Morgan Freed. Oh god, I'm blanking on the names. I want to say Morgan Freeman and Megan Fox? I don't know, dude. It's been years since I watched it, but they used to review games back when like there wasn't really any other outlet for it. And I remember they did talk about that one SaGa, or I keep calling it SaGa game with the minstrel on it. Pretty sure that's where I saw that freaking trailer with that really, really good song. Which I already talked about, but like, still don't have it in this, I don't think. Didn't really check to see what songs we got, so whoops. Don't worry about it. I do like the violin, but like so far the song hasn't really been capturing me. Yeah, this one's fine. I don't know. There's not really anything that stood out for me for this one. It's good. It's good. That's it. And I guess that's all. That's the entire new DLC, unfortunately. Yeah, there's nothing else. That's it. Oh god. So, Yeah, the next one is going to be more NieR. So, yeah, I still love this song a lot. Still my favorite. Yeah. But, yeah, so that's gonna be, whoops. That's gonna be it for this episode. Or this half of the episode. And then we will continue right now. But yeah. It's a special day. April 27. Woo! Cool. Oh, Final Fantasy 3. Alright. So yeah, now we have the more NieR. This is part 2 of the same episode that you're watching. It's been a few days for me. A week. Whatever. Okay, so let's get back to DLC. And we are going to be doing NieR. Oh, apparently this is one of the new ones. Wait, why is it? That wasn't that what I did? Oh, I was gonna say, like, wait a second. Why is this weird? That's why. I was gonna say, like, where's the marking? I played that one. I was an expert. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. I scared myself there. Anyway, hi guys. So we are continuing from where we left off a couple weeks ago. Which is the same day for you because you're watching the same episode. Whatever, it's fine. NieR Onomatopoeia. And yeah, so I did a 3-day stream apparently for my days off. If you want to watch play Breath of the Wild early, it's still on my Twitch channel, so you can find it there. But I will be posting the VODs as episodes on my YouTube channel in May, so you'll be seeing it sometime soon, right after Majora's Mask ends. So just be aware of that, because once Majora's Mask is over, Breath of the Wild will fill its little slot. But I did decide to do some off-screen stuff because I really needed money, and I didn't want you guys to have to watch me struggle looking for meat. Whoops. So yeah, I did some hunting, and I also found a silver rupee under a rock just randomly. I didn't know you could find that much money under a freaking little tiny pebble. So that was neat. But yes, I've been doing the method of gathering ore, as well as, you know, as much meat I could find, whether it's prime or gourmet and just regular. And cooking like 5 pieces per to get the meat skewers, and then just selling those. As well as, like I said, I have sold some of my amber and the glowstones? I think that's what they're called. But yeah, I've been doing that. And I have a lot of money now. So I'll be able to afford the rest of the Rito armor, as well as other stuff. So yay! I don't have to do annoying mini games. That's good. I'll still like do some mini games, just, you know, to show them off on screen, but I don't want to make money off of them. Like this is like a snowball where you like throw it down and you're supposed to like get it to a certain point or something, or in a hole. I don't remember, but I just remember hating that one. No, you're doing like, it's like bowling. That's what it was. Snow bowling. Ugh. I hated it. But originally that was like the what people were saying was the best method of making money, and I was like, this game sucks. I was doing it right most of the time, but every now and then I'd like get off sync, so I was like, oh fuck it. Damn it. I don't wanna do that. So yeah. It sucked. Okay, oh. Here's the other. I'm going upside down. Whoops. It's fine. Yeah. It's also been a couple of days since I played the game, so if I'm a little rusty, sorry. I was playing so many other games. I got a little distracted from playing this one. I did boot it up just to do that one vlog, because like, hey, I haven't played the game in a while, so let's do that and complete a one while I talk about my Twitch stream, so. And my kitty cats. I love them. they're sweeties. And Blues finds them fascinating to watch while they play. So that's also adorable. No, I'm more looking forward to the day where Chai and Mocha are a bit bigger and can play with Blues instead of getting batted by him. Because he is a big cat, and well, they haven't really like played together with Blues. They've gotten close enough that Blues tries to kind of do a little play swat, but like they are so small they don't know how to take it. So, but yeah, I've been keeping an eye on them, making sure that they're not too rough with each other. So, don't worry. I know how to introduce kitty cats. It's just a slow process depending on the cat itself. But there hasn't been like a lot of like growls or hisses or anything like that. Like, there was only one hiss one time, the first introduction. And other than that, no growls. So, that's a plus. No claws. Just little pawpaws, bats, swats, you know? And then them like jumping and running away from each other. They don't know how to handle. Yeah, I just finished feeding the kittens as well, so that's another thing of my day, is I am the provider for them, so even though they are in my aunt's room, they know me as the one who will feed them. So it's really cute when I go into their room and they're like, I know you! You're gonna give us food! Oh my god! And they get all excited about it. I was like, oh god. I got it. Why are kittens so cute? It's criminal. That's what it is. On another note, there's a couple games that are coming out in May that I'm excited about. One is Dokapon Kingdom, which I will be playing with Crow, and there will be more Pokemon Stadium episodes, this time with the audio correct. Oh my god, I don't know what the heck happened there. And unfortunately there was nothing I could do, so if I could I would have like boosted Crow's audio in that first episode. But like the way my program is set up, it just records automatically and like splices them together. So if I was to up Crow's volume, it would only up mine as well, and then it would just be blasting. It's like I can't. So I did the best I could for the editing, because I don't want to scrap the episode, but like, this is very disappointed in how it turned out. But yeah, OBS. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Oh, yeah, there. But luckily, any other episodes that may pop up with Crow in them, you won't have to worry about the audio, hopefully, as long as it's okay on his end. So, it's kind of like a, she tends to be more quiet, but as long as they like remind her before we record, she'll get a little bit closer to her mic and it won't be as soft. So, it's like, okay, we're good. And then Crow, I mean, originally Crow was usually a little bit more loud, but this time around he was like way too soft. I don't know what the fucking hell. Whatever. Point is, there will be future episodes and they'll be better. Because we've been doing Breath of the Wild during my streams. Like every now and then, Crow will also be a part of the episodes. And the volume's been great, so yeah, I have strong hopes that it will not fail as it did in Pokemon Stadium. I also still need to get Shia to play Pokemon Stadium with me, and then hopefully at one point we can get Crow and Shia together and we'll do a three-way and see who gets the most medallions, because apparently that is a thing you could do, is use medallions to score on who is the best Pokemon minigame player. That's gonna be so chaotic, but I'm okay with that. And yeah, Dokkan Kingdom, oh my god, I am so excited for that game because, like, I've never been able to play a Dokkan Kingdom game, but I watch people play it, from Chugga Conroy's, what is it, like, Runaway Guys? And, oh, obviously Game Grumps, I also watch them play, but, like, that game looks so chaotic, like, so quirky weird, and it's totally up my alley. So, I will be getting that game, and you'll probably see it like squeezed in somewhere when the game releases, so be aware of that. And then also Terror of the Kingdom's coming out, like, right, it was a couple days afterwards, I think Crow said. So that is gonna be, oh my god, too many games. Hopefully by then I'll be closer to finishing Breath of the Wild, so I could, like, just jump into it. But yeah, who knows. Also, off topic, but on topic, I love the song. It's a really good song, even though I messed up there. But it's a really pretty song. But yeah, so because we already beat Varuta, and now it's, I think it's is it Medley or Mito? The Vine Beast is the one I will be taking on next week. So literally next week, that you'll see this. It will be on Monday. Let's see. Or no, it won't. It'll be past the time actually, because you'll see this episode after I stream the Rito Village one, so sorry, it's gonna be a little late. Oh well. Don't worry about it. So it's gonna be after the fact. Now look at the map, look at the freaking calendar. Yeah. Oh well. There we go. Unless I switch something to pop up before this, but no, I already had a episode today for DLC. I don't want to have DLC back to back, so yeah, you're just gonna be like watching this after the fact I do stream the Rito Village and all that. So I think by that point, I'm definitely going to be saving off the desert for, like, probably last. I don't know. God, I hate the desert and the lava area. I don't like either of those places. They're way too hot. Though, I love the Gerudos. And I love the outfit that you had to wear to be in the Gerudo village. So, what can I say? I like being pretty as Link. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess the thing I want to do before I do the Gerudo village, though, is get the rubber suit. That's like my next goal, I think. That way the boss will be not as hard, and I'll be like electric proof. That would be nice, please. The thing is, I'm not looking up like where to go to find anything, so will I find it before I do the mission? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I say don't look anything up, and yeah, I still looked up like, what is the best way to make money before I start hunting for money? And it's like, some meat. I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't remember if I had to cook it or just sell it. You have to cook it. So, I remind myself, I got a refresher. I play too many games, I can't remember every little detail. Jesus Christ. Get off my back. Ooh, those are some Technicolor kitties. They're all different colors. Oh, I should have looked at what the next DLC will be. But I think the next one, it's either... Okay, so I did see the poll, and everyone is in agreement that shorter episodes are a-okay. So I might just do the next DLC as a single upload instead of like attach it to, I think, June's. Because I believe May is just a single pack. There's not a double May thing. I'll double check just to make sure. For like, you know, release date stuff. But if it's still the same, where it's just gonna be one pack being posted for May only, then I'll just make it a single episode. Sorry, I tried to go opposite ways. Whoops. No. Whoops. Oh, God dang it. I gotta look at the screen. I can't look away. I'm messing up by trying to look at my little cheat sheet here. For what I am aware that is coming up next for DLC. But... I've also been kind of itching to play Yokai Watch again. It's too soon. But... I mean... I might. I don't know. Well, another thing is, I don't know if I want to, like... Should I play Yokai Watch as normal, or should I stream Yokai Watch? That's the thing. I don't know. I could, but I don't know if I wanna. So okay, now that I have this moment, okay, so yeah, so May's just gonna be Chrono Pack Volume 1, and then in June it's gonna be Chrono Pack 2, Volume 2. So either, yeah, I mean, I could still splice them, but then they would leave May with nothing for DLC other than the one you're watching right now. I don't know. I might just leave it as a single episode. We'll see. We will see. So, in case if you were wondering, like, oh, where's, you know, May 17th's pack? I decided to splice it together with episode 19. Otherwise, expect it by itself. And then you'll see June's together. But, I'm just, you know, being redundant now. I don't know what to talk about. I already talked about my day. I mean, I didn't talk about my day, but nothing really happened. Like, it was a very mellow day at work. We had one room left for the entire shift until, like, 20 minutes of closing. And then I had someone who walked in as I was getting all the paperwork done, so I had to redo the paperwork. And then I had another person who was already staying with us decide, oh, they wanted to buy a hat. So I was like, oh, okay. So I had to, like, scrap all my paperwork again for the third time. So I could process the payment and send that all in for the end of the night, because I also have to do that. And then I went home. It was very sunny, despite being kind of chilly. And I was blinded by the light, and then I got home, took care of the kittens, took care of Blues, and that was my day. It really wasn't much. Oh boy. Also, I love the song. Yeah, dude, I always like the sad songs, don't I? Melancholy. They tend to be my favorite. Or the very cheerful songs that have very depressing lyrics. The fuck is wrong with me? Whatever, it's fine. I should also get around to playing more Final Fantasy VIII, and Digimon. Those two I've been slacking on really bad. And I do want to get progress, especially how I'm at that one point that I still know what I have to do. I'm getting closer to the points where I don't remember what the fuck in 8. So I really should be on top of that. It's on my list of things to do, along with another game I'm playing, but you'll see that in May, so don't worry. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay, and that was all the DLC of April. So yeah, that means next time we will get one on May 17th, which is oddly funny because that's my favorite number. Alright, so thanks for watching. Until next time for the DLC and or whatever random episode I might do. Oh, also, I've done a lot of things. I play this game too much. But what can I say? What can I say? I like this series. It's really fun. So yeah, I continually hope we'll get more DLC in the future, even after where it says nothing else for a while. Yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.